on there.
Is it live now?
I believe we are live.
Whoopsie.
I believe we're up and running. Week number 8 of the football picks.
Yes.
I am Joe Malone. Got Bailey here as well. Shout out to Damien for shooting me a message like, dude, it's Wednesday. What's going on?
Where are my football picks?
Where are the picks? Damien's here. What's up? Just giving you shout outs. Megan's here as well.
Hi, May.
Thumbs up if everything looks and sounds okay. That would be appreciated, just to make sure everything is on the up and up. I think we're good. What's up, Tom? Tom's here as well.
Tom Larson?
Yep.
Hi.
Oh man, I've lost 2 straight in fantasy hockey.
Not your forte.
Not good, not good, not good, not good. But that's the way it works
I
sometimes.
think maybe Tom needs to start an apology thing.
Yeah, apologize for just whooping me in fantasy hockey. Hey, let's recap real quick. Last week, we both had 11 right. We were one off the leaders. 2 people had 12, one of which won a pizza from the other place in Clear Lake. You can play for free. MyStarWinner6.com is the place to go to make your picks. It's super easy to get basically your email address and a password that you come up with.
Yep.
And then you can make your picks. You can win a pizza from the OP. And at the end of the season, a grill from Lake Fireplace and Spa.
So I figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
I am only like 13 back overall.
You're close. You're in fourth place. Yes.
Overall. So I'm figuring it out, and I'm thinking that grill could be mine.
You
But
can't win the grill.
I can't win the grill.
No, you can't win the grill.
But it'd be nice if I could.
Grab that and move that a little closer to your face. There you go. Thank you.
Better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
What would you do with the grill? What would we keep our other grill too?
Yeah, I'd have 2 grills.
2 grills? They call me 2 grills because I got 2 grills. What's up? Mm-hmm. So you're at 71 overall. I'm at 66 overall. Again, we tied 11 and 11 last week.
It's pretty exciting for myself because you still have not beaten me this season.
Not yet. Not yet. We're kind of at the swing point. Week 8. There we go.
For me, not
Damien
you.
says, early prediction in tomorrow night's game, Case Keenum throws 1 TD, AP rushes for 75 yards, Vikings win the game by 17. That would be what I was thinking because I wanted to place that bet. Evidently, you can't do margin bets in Iowa.
Nope.
I wanted to bet Vikings win by 16 to 20, and it wouldn't let me do it. So
Oh, well.
I didn't do it. Didn't do that.
Just another thing for you to bet on.
More parlay picks coming up a little bit later on. Let's get right into it. First game, Washington at Minnesota. Case Keenum back in Minnesota. Adrian Peterson back in Minnesota. I believe his second time back in Minnesota. First time was with the Saints, and he was in for like a play.
I'll play, and that was it, yeah.
And then nothing else happened.
Nothing.
So Damien already got his predictions in. 1 TD for Keenum, 75 for AP. I think Washington would be happy with that.
At this point, I'm sure they would.
They would. Your thoughts?
I'm picking the Vikings.
You know what's funny? I'm picking the Vikings as well. Last week, Washington played San Francisco in a monsoon. I mean, just downpour of rain. Final score, 9-0. San Francisco beat Washington.
Right.
Washington is the second team to cover the point spread without scoring a point.
That's crazy.
They covered the spread without scoring a point.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that not hilarious? What's up, Kevin? The Bulls could beat Washington, says Jason. I love it. I love it.
That's probably a true statement.
So we're thinking about doing a concert tomorrow night. Should we skip that and buy Vikings tickets and bring the girls up to their first Vikings game? Thumbs up if you think we should skip what we were supposed to do, buy Vikings tickets and bring our small children to a Thursday night football game in Minneapolis. What are you thinking? You got to talk. I have a ton of thumbs up coming up here.
Liar.
No, there is. There was just a big flurry of them.
Okay. No.
Because I can get tickets.
That's fine. Whatever.
I'm just saying. I can get tickets.
I'd go to a Vikings game, but I don't want to go with the kids. It's supposed to be our date night.
Okay, fine.
We haven't had a date night in forever, and God knows we're not going to have another one for forever.
All right. There is an absolute ton of thumbs up coming up right now.
God bless.
What's up, Mom?
She did not thumbs up right now.
I have no idea who did, but it's just a ton of them went off. So, I'm excited to see Midland, though. I don't know. It'd be a good game to bring the kids to, though, because the Vikings are going to win. But I also want to go see Midland. So, I don't know. All right, let's get on to pick number 2, Seattle, Atlanta.
Seattle.
Seattle's going to win this. Atlanta is not very good. I just dropped Atlanta's kicker and picked up Carolina's kicker?
Question.
Yeah.
Since you threw us under the bus about if we should go to the concert or if we should take the kids to the Vikings game.
Yeah.
Okay. Since we're obviously not doing the Vikings game,
there's still time. What? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Where should we have supper?
The OP. Boom. It's right down the road from the concert. I think it's perfect that way. Absolutely perfect. Let me get that fixed up. Okay. Philly, Buffalo. This one could be interesting.
I got Buffalo.
I got Buffalo winning as well. They're 5-1. They're at home.
Yeah.
Until they get beat,
I'm
not going to be able to pick against them unless they're playing the Patriots again.
Yeah, the Patriots are on fire right now.
Up next here, we've got the Chargers at the Bears.
Bears.
That's a different pick. I've got the Chargers.
Why?
The Chargers should have won last week.
Even if they did win, they're still behind what the Bears are.
Yeah, the Chargers are 2-4. Bears are 3-3, whatever it may be. Excuse me.
I'm just saying.
The Chargers had multiple opportunities to win that game in the red zone, and they didn't. They can beat the Bears. Plus, I just like watching the Bears lose.
The Bears.
Dustin says he did a bunch of thumbs up. Mom said she did not. What's up, Caleb?
Thank you.
Caleb, killing it as sports director. That's awesome. That is awesome. Where are we at here? Next up, we've got
Giants,
Detroit. Ladies first.
Detroit?
Mm-hmm. I got Detroit as well. Detroit's better than they've been playing.
Yeah. And the Giants really stink.
And Detroit, that game, that final score should have been closer between Detroit and Minnesota.
You think so?
There was a 12 points spread, I think, at the end of that game.
Mm-hmm.
And had the Vikings not just went for the jugular by, throwing a 60-yard bomb to Diggs with 3 minutes left to go, that would have been a 5-point game or an 8-point game. So I think Detroit's better than people would give them credit for. Up next, we stay with the New York teams, the Jets at the Jaguars.
I got Gardner Minshew II.
You're going with the Jaguars? Yeah. I am as well. Jets just got destroyed by the Patriots. And there was a big scandal because Sam Darnold was mic'd up in that game, and he was picked up by the microphone saying, "I'm seeing ghosts out on the field." Like, he had no clue what was going on, completely confused. By seeing ghosts, he's like, thought that there was a defender there and there wasn't, thought his receiver was there and there wasn't, just confused. And the Jets were livid that audio got out. Livid.
Well, why?
Because they didn't want their young quarterback, him saying those sorts of things and, destroying his own confidence to get out there.
I suppose. That makes kind of sense.
And so they were saying they may not allow NFL Films to do anything with the Jets anymore. Which I don't know how that'll work because the NFL is the Jets and it's the NFL. Mm-hmm. But they can say
no.
They can say no. Dustin says if you go to the Vikings game, date night could be at a haunted school. Just saying. Oh, we got to get back to Dustin on that with the whole haunted school thing. He invited us to go on the ghost fact finding thing. Why am I not knowing what it's called?
I don't know.
The haunt exploration.
I want to do it.
Remember we were talking about this at the beginning of the football season.
Yeah, I want to do it. When is that? When can we do it?
Dustin, message me and just remind me of what date and what time we're looking at on that again, if you could, please. That would be awesome. Yes, closed circuit to Dustin. But yeah. So the Jets were not.
I like being scared.
Happy with that audio coming out. Did you hear about the haunted house that they give you $20,000 if you can make it through it?
I'd do it.
I was talking about that on the show today.
I might have to kill. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but it's 4 to 8 hours in this haunted house. Psychological, emotional, physical torture that's going on. Like you get waterboarded and they make you watch 2 hours of people quitting. They give you a safe word to say.
For real?
Yeah.
$20,000.
$20,000 if you make it through it.
I'm sure you have to sign off a
It's
thing
a
if you die.
40-page waiver that you have to sign. Indemnity waiver.
I might just try it.
I wouldn't do it.
I would.
I don't have 4 hours. I don't have time to spend 4 hours doing anything except sitting on the couch. That's the only thing I want to do for 4 hours.
Yeah, but just think about it. If I make it through, Joe, that's $20,000.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Nobody's ever made it through.
I've got nobody?
No one has ever made it through.
That's
all I'm saying.
What, did they find out your ticks and stuff?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Kind of like Fear Factor, where you have to like deal with a
they
bunch
make
of spiders
you eat weird
and
stuff too.
And stuff. Yeah.
You got it. One person made it 8 minutes, says Jason.
That's it? That's the longest they've ever made it?
No. People have made it longer than that, but evidently they go hard real quick.
I'm curious. Now I want to watch.
Yeah.
I want to find these things.
I think if not, I'll post it on the blog at mystar106.com and let you check it out.
I really want to do like a haunted something or other.
Well, there's the haunted trail. There's the Rudd haunted house. Mm-hmm. There is, what are you talking about? You wouldn't even go into the storage room to get the Halloween decorations because there were spider webs.
That's different.
That's what I want to know. Is you want to go do a haunted house and you won't even go.
I need you to go get the other totes out of the other room that's got a whole bunch of spider webs in it.
Yeah, I'll do that as soon as we're done here.
I don't like spiders.
Okay, next
kill them
one.
if I have to.
Cincinnati, LA Rams.
Rams.
I got the Rams winning this as well. Cincinnati still 0 on the season. I can't remember if it's a radio guy or a business owner or what, but there's a guy living on his roof until the Bengals win a game.
Oh my gosh.
And they have a bye week coming up. Too.
So if he's living up there until they win a game, is that just this season or like?
I don't know. Does he have to be up there all off season?
All off season too?
Will it be like The Hangover where he's just severely sunburned? Evidently he can go inside to use the bathroom. That's like he does get to go inside to use the bathroom.
That's terrible.
Arizona, New Orleans. Drew Brees could be back this week. Teddy Bridgewater has kept New Orleans perfect under his tenure, 5-0. Drew Brees, there's been some talk maybe he'll sit out because they've got a bye coming up next week. So why not give it 2 more weeks?
Yeah.
To heal up the arm or whatever it is that's wrong with him. I've got Brees or no Brees, New Orleans winning this game over Arizona.
Agreed.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did this.
What?
I can't believe I did this. I was going to do, nope, not that. I was going to do this a little bit earlier.
What, your parlay?
On my parlay picks of the week. Last week, we were so close. We were so close last week. Had Jacksonville winning the game, they did. Had the Rams winning the game, they did. Had Minnesota covering -1, they did. Had Green Bay winning the game, they did.
And then
just needed Seattle to win the game. They didn't. Baltimore won. $10 could have been 87. It was not. It was not. This week, though, I'm feeling... Wait a second here. Okay, there we go. This week, though, I'm feeling pretty good about what we've got for picks this week. It's going to be, again, 5 games. Indianapolis covering 6. Jacksonville covering 6. Buffalo to win, Tennessee to win, Green Bay to win. I don't trust them to cover. $10 wins you $172.
Nice.
And plus, if you wait a little bit on that, that line on Green Bay may change, and you might be able to win even more money. I'll tell you why. A little bit later on here as we go through our football picks.
You're in your parlay picks. You're supposed to do it now.
No. I've got notes on why that may change in our second to last game.
Okay, fine.
So I'm teasing. I'm vertically teasing to hopefully keep everybody interested. All right, up next.
Stay tuned.
Tampa Bay, Tennessee. Ryan Tannehill, quarterback for Tennessee, winning his first game after they benched Marcus Mariota. He's going to win his second game.
I agree.
He's going to
do great.
Tampa Bay, Jameis Winston. Maybe this is his last year as a quarterback. We'll see. Denver, Indy. I was really wrong about Denver last week.
Yeah.
Really wrong. I've got Indy winning this game as well. This one is San Francisco, Carolina. San Francisco staying undefeated.
Agreed.
Questions
They're
about
on fire.
Cam Newton and his quarterbacking future as well. Carolina rolling with the backup. Oakland, Houston, we're just going to roll through some of these because they're easy. Houston's going to win this game.
Of course.
That one's super simple right there. Cleveland, New England.
This is one we should really delve into and pick it apart because this is going to be a really hard pick.
Yeah?
Just kidding.
New England's going to win this one.
Of course.
That's going to be easy peasy. Now to our fantasy apology segment.
No, but you get to do the last two games.
I need to do this here. We're changing things up. I don't want to be predictable. I don't want to be predictable at all. New England and their defense is the 7th leading scorer in our standard ESPN fantasy football. The defense is the 7th leading point scorer.
Wow.
There are 6 quarterbacks that have scored more points than New England's defense, and everything else is behind it.
Who's the 6 quarterbacks?
Well, I can tell you the number 1 quarterback is Deshaun Watson, who just so happens to be my quarterback. So I've got the number 1 quarterback and the number 1 defense. And so I apologize to anyone that has to go up against my team when New England is playing. I'm not sure who I'm playing week 10, but that's when New England's bye is. You're going to be lucky. So good. I was trailing by 15 points. Let me get the camera back on me. I was trailing by 15 points going into Sunday night. New England's defense put up 35. Oh, I'm so good.
I'm so good. That doesn't sound like an apology.
Well, hold on here. I lost it.
You should be like, I'm sorry for being so good at
I am
fantasy football.
sorry for being so good at fantasy football. Okay.
Stupid apology.
I love it. Okay, so we got a couple of games to go here. A Sunday night football game, Green Bay, Kansas City. Now, I mentioned that this one, the line could change when it comes to the parlay picks. Mm-hmm. I still don't know that I would take the points with Green Bay, but Green Bay's payout may be bigger because Patrick Mahomes is 10 days removed from having his kneecap removed temporarily. Like, not out of the skin, but he dislocated his kneecap in the game. He's been practicing this week. Mahomes has been practicing this week, and they have not stated that Matt Moore is their starting quarterback.
Well, I picked them anyway.
You picked KC? Mm-hmm. Well, that may pay off for you. I got Green Bay winning this on the thoughts that Patrick Mahomes will not be the quarterback for Kansas City this week. But that would be great. You would imagine that it would be a ton of quick passes, ton of shotgun. They are not going to want to take shots on his leg.
No.
At all.
Nope.
At all. And then our final game of the week is Bailey's Hot QB of the Week.
Yeah, boy.
What do you do? The camera's on you.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, he's just staring at your phone.
I'm trying to get their pictures. Okay, so to preface this, I asked Joe to find the quarterbacks because I had no idea who the quarterbacks were at this point because it's not Ben and it's not whoever the heck it was. And he picks the most ridiculous pictures of these people. So just be aware that I didn't pick them. He did.
Hold on here. I didn't pick them. I did pick them.
You picked the
but
pictures.
They were at the top of the Google image search.
I see. I scroll through until I find like a ESPN shot like this.
No, I didn't. That's boring.
But that's what I do to keep it like.
That's boring.
Okay, so Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Beard.
The big beard.
What do you think his beard smells like? Do you think he puts the beard oil in it?
Probably. I mean, with that, you have to.
Do you think it smells more oaky or more lavendery?
I'm going to go with oak.
Or motor oily?
Maybe motor oil.
What if it smells like snozberries?
Does anybody really know what snozberry smells like?
Whoever cuts Ryan Fitzpatrick's beard probably does.
And the other one is Mike Tomlin.
No.
Well, that's Mason Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph.
Sorry, it says Mike Tomlin on. Yeah. Okay, I just read the first name in it. Either way, again, Joe picked these pictures. I did not.
This dude looks like a goober. It's so funny. All right, so your hot QB pick of the week, Miami, Pittsburgh. Who's it gonna be?
I'm sorry, I'm going Miami.
You want to grab that mic? Get it a little closer to you. There you go.
I'm gonna go with Miami.
You're going beard.
Yeah.
Over boyish, fresh-faced good looks.
Yeah.
All right.
He looks like somebody you don't want to mess with.
Team Lavender. I believe he's like got a PhD from Harvard.
Okay, he's very smart then.
Or something like that. He went to some Ivy League school. He's got some sort of Ivy League accoutrement to him. Dak needs to be the hottest QB, says Megan. I don't believe Dallas is playing this week.
No, they're not. They're on a bye.
He cannot be the hottest quarterback. If your
Not
team
this
don't
week.
play, you don't get to get paid. So there you have it. I would love to know what.
I think she picks him every week.
Oh yeah, I would love to know what picks you got, what picks you think we are absolutely dead wrong on. Leave them in the comments, and more importantly, make them at mystar106.com and play along with our football picks as we're kind of smack dab in the middle of the season. Winner this week gets a pizza from the OP, and at the end of the season, somebody's getting a grill from Lake Fireplace and Spa.
I just realized
Yeah.
that I picked every home team except for the Seattle Seahawks versus the Falcons.
Wow.
And the Miami Dolphin game. Oh, I'm going to switch this. I'm going Pitt.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm going to keep Miami. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Don't make changes just to make it look uniform. That's like roulette. You know, if you see that red has come up 8 times in a row and you're like, I'm betting black. It's got to be black. Roulette doesn't care. The football gods don't care that you've picked all home teams. Home.
Home. Away. Home.
Right on down the list. Hey, it is very much appreciated that you guys tuned in and watched tonight. Thank you so much. And again, leave your comments and make your picks at mystar106.com. Catch you tomorrow morning on the Joe Show.
Toodaloo.
Oodles of toodles for